Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another Minnesota Twins game review. This is a good one. Not only did the Twins win, Cleveland lost. We're going to talk about that in a second. But a big win to get back in the win column for the Minnesota Twins. A loss yesterday really hurt. You know, it was a bad loss against a fairly bad team. But today, we really socked it to them. You see what I did there? We won 11-1 today. It was really good. A little bit of a jam there in the 6th, but other than that, it was clean almost every inning. So they had 7 hits and an error to get their 1 run. We had 13 hits, 11 runs. Very productive today. So if you want to go through, the checklist. Did we score first? Yes, we did. In the first inning. We're going to cover that here in 1 second. But in the first inning, we destroyed them. We almost scored the 6 runs in 1 inning. We scored 5 in the first. So did we score 6 runs? Yes, we did. Check mark, 2 in a row. Did we stop them from scoring 6 runs? Yes, we did. So it's 3 for 3. And then did we find a way to win? Yes, we did. The most important one, right? So is there anything else I'm missing from the checklist? Let me know down in the comments below. But Gibson got his 10th win of the season. Good for him. I'm hoping he could get to 15 maybe, in the last, pretty much win the rest of his starts. I think he could really use that. But Covey, my gosh, how bad was he today? I feel so bad for the guy. But 1-7 on the year. He didn't even last an out in this game. He gave up 5 hits for the first 5 batters of the game, 5 runs, and 2 home runs. He threw 14 total pitches, and 9 of them were strikes. 5 of them were hit. Are you kidding me? I feel so bad for the guy, but that's what we needed to do today. Let's go through the first inning, and I'll give you a heads up on what everything happened. So Max Kepler doubles on the first pitch of the game. Jorge Polanco gets in a 2-0 count, blasts one over the fence. 16 home runs on the year for Polanco. Good for him. He'll reach 20, I believe, so that's great. Nelson Cruz hits a single on a 1-2 pitch. Then Arise singles on the first pitch. He sees first and second Miguel Sano at the plate. See you later. He sends one over the fence. It is 5-0. And that's it. Guy was like, yeah, Covey, you're done. That was bad. Dylan Covey heads to the clubhouse, takes a shower early, but that was really bad. The rest of the inning, Castro walked. Other than that, they got the 3 outs. But very good inning for us. Very bad inning for Dylan Covey. Like I said, I feel so bad for the guy, but he just ran into an offense who has lit a fire under their butt the last couple of days. The first 2 games of this series, we spanked them. Today, we absolutely spanked them. And he was just running into a wall right there. So 2 home runs in the first inning. Miguel Sano, he'll hit 20 for sure. Probably 25. Could even hit 30. Probably not. If he gets on a hot streak, he could. But should hit 25 as well. But very good first inning. And that's all you can ask for. So we didn't score again until the 4th inning. And Max Kepler came up with 2 outs, reaches on a fielding error. So, hey, that helps, right? Make the errors pay. And Polanco singles. Nelson Cruz comes up, hits a double. And we scored a run. So we scored Max Kepler. And then it was deflected by the left fielder. So you know what that means. Another run's going to come across. Polanco scores on first. And it is 7-0. After 4 innings, but that's not all, because in the 5th inning, we came back and scored 2 more. Sano leads off with a single. Gonzalez strikes out, but Jonathan Scope hits a home run. He got jammed, honestly. It didn't even look like he was going to be able to do that. Pulled the thing, went into the bullpen in left field. 16 home runs on the year for Scope. I think this is a guy we could honestly trade. I'm telling you, I don't know if we absolutely need Scope on the team. Yes, he's good, but I think some other teams could be willing to give some prospects for him. But you know what? He did a good job today. Got a home run there. Put us up 9-0 at that point. Byron Buxton also hit a double in the inning, his 28th of the year. But let's go to the 8th inning because we did score 2 more runs in that inning. Byron Buxton singles and Max Kepler hits his 28th home run of the year, and we were up 11-1. So let's go back to the 6th inning where we did run into some trouble. Kyle Gibson pitched very efficiently, very good through the first 5 innings. Did run into some trouble in the 6th, but he got out of it. So let's just look at it. We went down 1-2-3 in this inning, but Garcia singles, a walk to Gones, a single from Mancada, and it was bases loaded for John Jay. He singles in a run, bases still loaded, but then he gets 3 strikeouts to Jimenez, Castillo, and A.J. Reed. How about that? He did run into some trouble there. That's where they got their first run, but hey, doesn't matter. All's well that ends well, right? Because he got 3 strikeouts in the inning. And how many did he have on the day? I thought that was like 7. So yeah, 9 strikeouts on the day. He finished with 9 in that 6th innings of work. So yeah, very, very good. He only walked 1 today. 6 innings, 7 hits, 1 earned run. Very good. Got the ERA down to about 4 now. And I said his 10th win. So very, very, very good day for Kyle Gibson. You just don't know which Kyle Gibson you're going to get when you put him out there. But very good day for him. That's the kind of pitching you want to see him throw. Every day he threw 96 pitches, 66 strikes. Nobody's complaining. I think that's very, very good numbers right there, especially compared to his other starter, like I said, who gave up 2 home runs on 5 hits, didn't even record an out. So the next 3 guys went boom, boom, boom. Did not allow a hit after the 6th, and it was solid. I mean, Harper came in, threw good, got a strikeout, left the game. Duffy came in, 1, 2, 3. See you later. Take him out after a strikeout. And then Poppin, clean 9th inning as well. 1 strikeout. See you later. Ball game over. We take the win. Very, very good pitching right there. I mean, if we can get 6 outs or 6 innings out of our starter every day, I think we'll be solid. Of course, that's not always going to happen, and that's why we need to go get some bullpen guys. Sergio Romo should be available, starting now. Hopefully we can make some more moves, but let's hope that, he's really good and gets back to himself like he was with the Giants. So let's go through the box score today for the rest of the batters, because it was a very good day. We had 13 hits, as I mentioned, 11 RBIs, and 11 runs. So that's very, very productive. We did walk twice, so that just tells you how productive we were swinging the bats, is what I'm saying. So Kepler hit a double, Cruz hit a double, and Buxton hit a double. All 3 of them were very productive doubles, as they Buxton's didn't, but the other 2 scored runs. So good job for the doubles. Not everything needs to leave the park, but Polanco, he left the park, as I mentioned. Sano left the park, Scope, and Kepler. So 4 home runs today, a couple of doubles in there as well. Great job by all. I mean, look, that's just everybody on the team, basically. Cruz hit a 2-out RBI with his double. Arise and Kepler, they got a couple of runs in. And then we were 3 for 5 with runners in scoring position today. We left 5 on base. That's good numbers. Those are very good numbers. They were 2 for 8 with 6 on base. So very good. So let's go through this here. Kepler went 2 for 5. I mean, who didn't get a hit today? Gonzalez and Castro. That's it. That's good. Good, right? I mean, so Kepler went 2 for 5 with a home run and a double, 2 RBIs, 3 runs. Polanco went 2 for 5 with a home run, 2 RBIs, 2 runs. Cruz went 2 for 5 with a double, 2 RBIs, 1 run. Arise went 1 for 5 with a run. Sano had a big day, 3 for 4 with 3 RBIs and 2 runs. Gonzalez, as I mentioned, 0 for 4, did draw one of the walks. The other guy who drew a walk was Castro, so even though they did not score or they did not get a hit, they still walked and were productive in that way. Scope went 1 for 5 with the 2-run home run, also scored the run, of course, and then Buxton 2 for 4 today with a run. Very, very clean, very, very productive for the entire thing. Now let's talk about Cleveland, because we extended our game lead to 2 in the Central, and that's of course great. But that's what we needed to do today. Is Kansas City did their job. They got the win. We did ours. We got the win. Took the series against the Chicago White Sox. But man, if you're still here, can I just get a hashtag yeet in the chat? Yeet, because that's exactly what Trevor Bauer did to that baseball when he got pulled. He yeeted it over the center fence. He went, hold on a second, whoop, and the coach goes, hey, dude, what the heck was that about? He's like, dude, my bad. Shouldn't have done that. I think it's kind of funny. Of course, I want the fans to be safe that we're sitting out there. It went to the wall because they have the big batter's eye out there, but that is hilarious. I think that is funny than than anything that I've seen. That's the kind of Trevor Bauer. I mean, I do want him on the team because he's a good pitcher. He just doesn't pitch well against AL Central opponents, but man, did he absolutely yeet that thing from the pitcher's mound over the center field wall. The point is, he was frustrated because he gave up so many runs, and that allowed them to lose the game. Kansas City with a big comeback win to knock Bauer out of the game and hold on. Great job by them. But, hey, what can you do, right? I mean, you take what you can get and you move forward because we did our job. Kansas City did the job we needed them to do today, and we take our 2-game lead into the next week. They get to face the Astros. They get to face the Yankees, the Red Sox, Philly. Coming up, we get I don't know who we play next. I really don't. We don't play tomorrow, of course, because we never play on Monday. But then Cleveland plays Houston, and we play Miami. That's right. So there you go. We should be able to yeet all over Miami and hopefully get some wins against a very bad Marlins team. So that's all I got for you today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for leaving a like, subscribe, doing all of that stuff. I know you guys enjoy the videos, so I try to keep them going for you. And that's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a subscribe and like, and we'll see you tomorrow.